Hi folks, Jeff here, and today we're going to talk about reflection as part of my Jedi studies, so stay tuned.
The universe is all around you. But its greater dimensions are within you.
Hi folks, welcome back. Reflection and self-examination are important to the life of and growth of a Jedi. So when we are wise enough to evaluate our mistakes and learn from them, we grow and sometimes reach new levels of understanding. With this in mind, I'm going to evaluate a couple of my life choices, why I made the decisions I made, and what was the outcome, what did I learn, and what would I do differently these issues came up again. So the first one might sound a little innocent for me. You know, I was sitting on a car hood talking to some friends. They came to pick me up, and we were trying to go back to my place and just hang out, play cards and things like that. But the driver wanted to go back out. We had been out the night before. We went to an after party, didn't get back until 4 o'clock in the morning. And pretty much no one else that was there wanted to go out again. We kind of wanted to have a chill night. But the driver was kind of upset about that. So he put the car in reverse. And I fell backwards off the car and hit my head. It resulted in me having to have brain surgery, and that's when my life really changed. You see, because I had that brain surgery, I learned how to use a computer. I learned how to develop websites, and I learned how to type. I learned how to do a whole bunch of things coming from that one seeming mistake, this tragedy. But in all reality, it was a really good event for me and has directed my life in so many different ways. Right now, I'm a digital nomad. I can work from anywhere. I am a coach. I've done marketing in many different areas. I have been able to, because of that, I've been able to live in West Palm Beach, Florida. I've worked at different nightclubs running them. I had my dream job for a little while, being a marketing person with a major corporation. I've had some fun. I really have had some fun because of that. So I don't know if I would do anything different except just be more, nowadays I'd be more present to the joy that it could bring. You know, at the time it sucked, it was crazy. I did not have the level of understanding I have now. I was much younger. And I didn't see how this could lead to greatness. All I saw was that I was in pain. I couldn't read. I couldn't write. I couldn't listen to the radio. I couldn't watch TV, people. Um, I wasn't allowed to leave the house for very long. I couldn't do anything that I did before. I wasn't allowed to drive. They said that I wouldn't be able to go back to school. There were all these things that they were telling me and putting limits. In reality, I did very well in school after I did go back. I now can read, write. You would not know that I had brain surgery, other than a few things. It's hard for me to recall sometimes words. They don't come to me as quickly, and I've been noticing that more and more lately. So that would be decision number one. Would I sit on the car hood again? Probably not. I haven't since, so it's just one of those things I'm very conscious of. So the second choice I want to talk about is with my ex. See, I was with someone for 7 years. We were going to get married. Um, there was some wonderful things about that relationship, but there was a lot of red flags that I should have allowed myself to not be comfortable and fix before. So at the end of this relationship, I ended up having to have him removed. I was afraid that he was going to commit suicide. I ended up sending him for a well-being check. We never did get married, by the way. Um, had to be very stern about him not coming back. It was a really rough time, and there was so much good there, though. There was so much good in our relationship, and I held off literally until I could not lie to myself anymore. So, what I would do differently there would be possibly allowing myself to become uncomfortable long before that. Really get myself together, not be as codependent um, as we were at the time, um, and really bring a different sense of my value and my purpose that I didn't necessarily have at that time. You know, you live, you learn, and you go back. And it's one of the things that I've been able to bring from myself is seeing my value more and more and more throughout my growth, and finding ways to value me and ways that I don't value me so that I can change those. So my question to you folks, what are some of the decisions that you have made that you might make differently? And what are some of the things that have changed your life? The one decisions, even big or small. Send me some messages down below and know that each and every single one of you are loved. I'll see you soon. My true awesome life has me becoming a Nomadic Jedi Cleric. What does your true awesome life look like? Go to trueawesomelife.com to find out.